You want them 3, 2, 1?
No. Yeah, that's on the top. Just go put them down like this. Okay, fine. I see what you're doing.
You can cover them if you want. You want to put a piece of paper over them? Here. Shove them on. There. Right?
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I believe, check. I believe the silent auction, like you got maybe 30 seconds, right? Silent auction is closed. Thank you guys for your generosity all night long. Ladies and gentlemen, the big announcement is coming up right now. And here's Sarah D'Amato, President of CAPS Ontario.
Thank you, Kim. What a way to go. As my last night as president of CAPS, this is a really big honor to be able to present the best sommelier of Ontario. It's been a fantastic ride for me. I've been president for about 4 years now, and I've been on the board for almost 10 years now. And I just would like, for those of you who are in the trade, to encourage you to get involved in your community. Come on out. There are a lot of great projects that we're working on, and we need your support. If you're at all interested in being a member of the board, just come and see me, and we'll find you a great place, even if you just want to get involved in some of our activities. All right. And then there were 3, right? Just a little, just to make it a little bit more anticipation in the room. I'd like to call up Mark DeWolf, our National CAPS President. And Mark is just going to say a couple words from our national board.
Anyway, I'm only going to say a couple words because I didn't realize I was going to come up here tonight. But, honestly, I think the great value of these competitions is the inspirational value. So, I can look across this room and see 50 people that inspire me in my daily life to be better. And it's amazing when we have this rare opportunity to bring all these wonderful people in one spot. And all the work, I've run some large competitions like this before. So in reality, I would love to raise a glass to the people behind the screen, that put these things on, because it is a lot of hard work. But I think, at the end of the day, when I actually live in Halifax, the epicenter of the wine world, but having people like Harry from Vancouver, me, Halifax, and all these great people from Ontario it goes to a phrase that Harry used, but I think Kim Gertler gets the credit for creating it, is that it's Somm unity. This idea, we are a Canadian Sommelier Association. We should celebrate our Canadianness. So thanks to VQA, all our great Canadian wineries, because really, at the end of the day, what will make CAPS strong is this idea of celebrating that we are Canadian. And so we have to be the champions of Canada to the world, and let's be proud of Canada. So A toast to all of you, and a toast to all our great Canadian wineries, West Coast to East Coast. So anyway, hopefully we'll see some of you at our masterclass in Nova Scotia that I'm coming back in Toronto late in the year for. Anyway, thank you.
All right, at this time, I'd just like to invite all the board members and all the head judges that are here tonight. I think Christina's here and John Sabo is here as well. If you like, oh, they're all up here already. Geez, I should just look behind me. And I'd like to invite you to all come celebrate with us afterwards. Or you can bring a glass too if you're coming up here. This is not the end of the night. Thankfully, Bruce Wallner has offered to keep the Grand Cru Deli open late tonight so that we can go and have a few more glasses of wine. So I hope you'll all join us there. Thank you, Bruce, for keeping it going. All right. We're going to start now by announcing the second runner-up. And we've got some great prizes for the second runner-up. Okay, one of those is those great vouchers for $1,000. And this is for $1,000 to Delta Airlines anywhere in the world. All right. So we also have some fantastic bottles of wine that are behind the bar. So second runner-up, you're going to have to come see us. All right. So the second runner-up of the best Ontario Sommelier Challenge is Samuel Melanson. Okay. And now I'd like to introduce the lovely spokeswoman for VQA Wines of Ontario, who we all know and love, Magdalena. Magdalena, guys, we're right behind us. She's going to come up and tell us about some of the wonderful, wonderful prizes for our winners tonight.
And our guest judge.
She was also one of our guest judges tonight, for those of you who are watching the competition.
Yes, I was the guest judge, and do you all know exactly where Chambord-Moussigny is? Because I do. Thank you very much. So, VQA Wines of Ontario, it's really an honor for me always to be here tonight. This community is so important to our industry. Thank you for Mark DeWolf, who talked so amazingly tonight. It really is for us that all of you should know your homeland first. And I think you do, but when we get together like this, it means so much more. So thank you for that. And also Bruce Wallner, where are you? Who won the VQA award tonight. The fact that you know VQA best and that you are teaching so many sommeliers tonight is really amazing. So tonight, it's hard for us in Ontario to present an award that is super exciting because it is your home. It's 90 minutes, not 120 minutes or a little bit longer to Lake Erie North Shore. It's not as exciting as winning an award to fly to New Zealand, to fly to Australia. So it's really about, we welcome you to anywhere you want to go in Ontario, whether it's Prince Edward County, Lake Erie North Shore, or Niagara. the winner will have a trip there, and we have prizes for the runner-ups. So thank you very much. And next is Elsa, I think, right?
So I have the privilege tonight of doing the Inniskillin ice wine toast to the winner. And Sarah's going to tell you in a moment who the winner is, but just for 2 moments, I wanted to bring up something very important that was pointed out to me by Eugene Malinchik, who's my fellow Master of Wine. And he said, you know, in the honor of wine list correction activities, let's look here where it says Arterra sparkling wine. And of course, we all know, as it always is at these competitions, tonight what you have in your glasses, this is the Inniskillin Sparkling Vidal. So I hope you're enjoying it, and I hope you will use this to toast our winners that Sarah is about to announce. So if you would all be upstanding, and if you would all get a glass, we're just about ready to toast our winners. Just grab from your table. I'm not kidding. You all need to. This is a big deal. You've been here all day to celebrate these winners. You're about to find out who it is. Come on. If you have to steal wine from your neighbor, just wait till everybody here has a glass. All right. Do we all have a glass? Is everybody standing up? All right, Sarah, it's your turn.
Right.
Can we have a drum roll?
Well, I just like to say the first runner-up is going to win some great prizes. Not only that wonderful gift voucher, $1,000 anywhere flying in the world, as well as a Wines of Germany trip for sommelier in June. Okay. They go to the Vancouver Festival on that voucher. Wines of Germany is flying them out on June. They'll also receive a Napa Valley wine experience as well in November, and invited to attend the 2020 Vancouver International Wine Festival, as I mentioned. So the winner will receive also off to Napa Valley with a Tokalon certification and experience in May. That's valued at over $5,000. And also experience the Wines of Argentina, courtesy of Wines of Argentina, and a package, and also valued at over $5,000. So lots of great prizes and great wines behind the counter for our winners. All right. Can you hold this for me? I have to grab this. Okay. Our first runner-up is Julie Garton. That means the winner of the Best Sommelier of Ontario is Jose Luis Fernandez.
Cheers to Jose and Julie. Cheers.
And just to make it official, the Best Ontario Sommelier is
Jose Luis Fernandez. Congratulations.
Wow. Thank you so much. Yeah, absolutely. Well, first of all, thank you everyone for being here. This it's a big thing. First of all, thank you to my lovely wife, my better half, and my 4 boys for their everlasting patience and support throughout the years, and everyone behind it. You know who you are. There's so many people to announce right now, but you know who you are. Thank you so much, and to all my fierce competitors, thank you for being here. We'll do it again, and cheers again. Thank you so much. It was great. Thank you very much. so much.
Thank you.
You want me to in here too? Okay. Okay, we'll get some photos up. Okay, for the folks up here, we'll stay up and take some pictures. And for the rest of you, have a wonderful night. Stay and enjoy some wine. And we've got the silent auction announcements coming right up.
Thank you. We're going to take a bunch of photos. I'd also like to let all three finalists know that we're doing interviews and a press release shortly, so stick around. Okay. I just want to acknowledge all of our amazing sponsors tonight and clarify a couple of things. There's so many prizes these guys are getting that didn't even get mentioned. For example, the winner is getting a cash prize from the Master Sommeliers and Masters of Wine of Canada to help augment their travels. And we have incredible prizes from the wine agents in the room, Rogers and Company, Mark Anthony, the STEM Group, the Vine Agency, Lifford, of course. You guys are incredible. Thank you for stepping up. And I'm sure I've forgotten some. Moore Agency. They're all amongst our friends at CAPS. So thank you guys so much. I also have to thank our amazing volunteers because they kept this whole event running on time. We're actually ahead of schedule. So, and one more reminder, we have silent auction announcements coming up. And then don't forget the after party at Grand Cru Deli, right? Grand Cru Deli. 304 Richmond Street West. And I also am going to make some lost and found announcements in a minute. Okay. How about a final round of applause for all three of these guys? So just to be clear, the winner is going to Napa Valley, courtesy of Mondavi Wines, and the runner-up is also going to California, courtesy Napa Valley Vintners. So we need to acknowledge that, please. Let's have a round of applause for that. That's awesome. And they're both going to the Vancouver Wine Festival as well, the winner and the runner-up. Is that everyone? Have we thanked everyone? Thank you all. Great crowd. It's been an awesome day. Let's keep it going for a bit.